All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jess Ryan with Our Real Work, and I'm going to cut straight to the chase tonight. Punxsutawney Phil, yes, the groundhog, is a complete and total fraud. His furry little life is kind of a joke. How do I know? One, I'm a life coach, and yes, that's an actual career. Google it. And two, our furry little mammal friend has been feeding you lies, and not just about the weather. Every year in February, this cute little critter crawls out of his hole and either predicts 6 more weeks of winter or lets us know that spring is right around the corner. Decisions, is spring coming or isn't it? Well, Phil, here's some news. Spring's coming one way or the other. What is this furry little dude actually making a decision about? This cute little critter, his whole existence since 1886, and yes, he's apparently one groundhog that drinks a magical potion every year to extend his life, Google that too, is based on making the same decision over and over again. Yet, is it a real decision? I might be blowing some minds here, but I'm going to argue that it's not. I'm also going to say that what often seems real isn't, and that by making an actual decision, you can change the meaning and direction of your life. What are you choosing every day, every moment? Most of us get up and think we have no power over our days, unknowingly believing that life's just happening, that we don't have a choice to work this job, finish this school project, raise these kids. I'm gonna argue that we do. And what does it mean if we have a choice? If we chose this career, this family, this life we're living this very moment? That can seem incredibly big and sometimes unfair because we all have things in life we don't have control over. The death of a loved one, the choices that our partners or our children make. What the hell Phil's going to decide every February 2nd? But is that a reason to not make a decision? To not show up for your life? Here's the thing, most of us don't even realize that we're letting our lives happen to us. We look around one day and wonder, how did I get here? And I'm pretty sure this is not where I want to be. But you don't know how to get out, so you just keep plugging along because it's easier, and hey, something's bound to change, right? And that, my friends, is where you have just handed the keys, the meaning, the importance of your life over to the inner circle. What's the inner circle, you ask? All right, let's go back to our friend Phil. This guy has an entourage, literally called the inner circle. They wear top hats and suits, and I'm assuming this apparel only happens on Groundhog's Day. But they take care of Phil all year round. They give him food, they move him to his fake home every February 1st so he can appear to decide whether spring's coming or not. It's all contrived. Phil is going through the motions at the hands of grown men in top hats. Sounds ridiculous, right? Who trusts a group of grown men in top hats? Yet, who trusts the meaning of their life to a boss, a coworker, a crazy neighbor? Because when you're not making an actual decision about how you choose to show up in your life, someone else is going to. So why do we care and what do we do about it? One, we care because our choices matter. By not making a choice right now, whether that be about your happiness, your career, choosing to speak out about hate crimes or intolerance, you're still making a choice, or in the very least, a choice is being made for you. Two, our lives matter. I am no expert in defining the mysteries of the human soul, but what I know for certain is we get this trip in this body, and life is short. And I am pretty sure, or I'd at least like to believe, that life means more than cars and job titles and things. And don't get me wrong, those are a very important part of our human experience. But if that's what's driving all of your decisions, I'm going to suggest that you're here for something bigger. I'm going to suggest that by making an actual decision to step into the meaning of your life, you're not only choosing to honor your life, you're choosing to honor the greatness of all humanity, the heavens, the earth, our fellow man. So what happens if you wake up one day and wonder, why is every day the same and how did I get here? You start with awareness, and then you make a choice about something, your thoughts, your words, your actions. You are your choices. So before you go to bed tonight, think of one aspect of your life. Do you want it to be the same? Do you want it to be different? And know you have a choice. I know I'm going to sound like a cat poster here, but from the bottom of my heart, I choose to believe in my fellow man, in each and every one of you. And from the bottom of my heart, I have the utmost faith that you will choose to live your best life, because the world needs it. Thanks, everyone.